Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ قُرْآنًا عَرَبِيًّا لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ. Certainly, we have revealed the Holy Quran as an Arabic Quran so that you may understand.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف حالك اليوم؟
وبخير الحمد لله.
You memorized Surah Al Balad, mashallah. So after your memorization, can you tell us what are the benefits that you get from Surah Al Balad?
The benefits is that if you read it in the obligatory prayers, you will be accompanied by the prophets and the righteous people on the day of resurrection.
MashaAllah, and this is authentic hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Whoever recited on obligatory prayer like Zuhr or Asr prayer or whatever the obligatory prayer, you will be counted in this world as a pious people. And on the day of resurrection, you will be in a high status with the companion of the Prophet Muhammad the Miracle, mashallah. What else? Do you have any other hadith regarding the surah?
Yes, and it talks about how that if you read the surah, you will be free from Allah's anger.
MashaAllah, Tabarak Rahman. So, what is the first lesson that you can get from the surah?
The first lesson you get is that is how the city of Mecca is sacred, as Allah swears by it.
Excellent.
The second one is in the surah, is in the ayat number 4. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي كَبَدٍ. It talks about how Allah created man in a constant struggle and hardship.
In a test. And this life is like a test.
And the third one is أَيَحْسَبُ أَن لَّمْ يَرَهُ أَحَدٌ.
What about أَيَحْسَبُ أَن لَّن يَقْدِرَ عَلَيْهِ أَحَدٌ? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us that saying here, does a human being think that no one has a power over them? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says in ayah number 7, أَيَحْسَبُ أَن لَّمْ يَرَهُ أَحَدٌ, which means that does the human being think that no one will see him? What these two ayahs teach us?
They teach us that Allah is the all-seeing and is the mighty, has all power.
Has a power over all human beings, right?
Yes.
أَيَحْسَبُ أَن لَّمْ يَرَهُ أَحَدٌ also teaches us that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching all of us, right?
Yes.
Okay, also one of the lessons that is mentioned in the surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala listed one of the greatest bounties and one of the greatest blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for all human beings. What are these blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the surah?
Aynain, and which is the eyes. The two eyes. أَلَّمْ نَجْعَلْ لَهُ
عَيْنَيْنِ. What does it mean?
Which means a tongue and two lips.
وَهَدَيْنَاهُ النَّجْدَيْنِ. What does it mean?
Has Allah not shown us the right and the wrong ways?
So that's why the man, it's up to him. Allah shows him the right way and the bad way, and the right way and the bad way. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at the end of the surah shows these two right ways and the reward, Ashabul Maymana and Ashabul Mash'ama. Can you tell me who are Ashabul Maymana and who are Ashabul Mash'ama, ya Ahmed?
The Ashabul Maymana is the nice people and the good people.
وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ. What is a sabr?
A sabr is compassion.
No, a sabr means patience. Al-marhama means?
Al-marhama.
Compassion.
Compassion.
So these two attributes that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes the people of Al-Maymana. Who are the people of Al-Maymana? We said the believer people, the good people. Tawasaw bil-sabr, they must be patient, must be merciful with each other. Who are Ashabul Mash'ama?
Those are the people who do not believe in Allah and the disbelievers.
And what is the punishment?
That the fire will be closed over them.
Also, according to this surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned this surah the greatest deeds that we can get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with. Can you mention these deeds, please?
One of them is to free a slave.
ورقبة.
فك رقبة, to free a slave. أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسقبة, to give food in times of hardship.
Excellent.
يتيما ذا مقربة, to orphan a relative, to care for an orphan relative. Or
This means that
مسكينا
to
ذا,
help an orphan whose relative is have the priority to help other orphan, right?
yeah.
Excellent.
Or مسكينا ذا متربة, and or to a needy person who needs help.
Fascinating, ya Ahmad, mashallah, tabarak rahman. Also in Arabic, you tell us and we describe the difference between lam shamsi and qamari. Can you please sum up what is the difference between lam shamsi and qamari?
Lam Shamsi, the lam is written but it is not pronounced, and in Lam Khamari, the lam is written and pronounced. To identify them, Lam Khamari carries a nun sakin and the letter after carries a vowel. In Lam Shamsi, the letter after carries a shadda.
Excellent. Can you give me example here? For example,
An example of Lam Khamari is Al Jannatu, which is the heaven, and
lam qamari, for example, lam shamsi,
is
sorry.
At-Tajiru, the merchant.
Fascinating, mashallah. And today also we discuss the difference between the two prepositions fi and ala. Fi, what does it mean fi?
In,
And ala?
on.
So for example, what we said here al-baytu, but here we said fil bayti.
Baytu is house, the house. Fil Baytu, in the house.
Can we say fil baytu or fil bayti?
Fil Bayti.
Why it ends with kasra?
Because if there's a preposition, then the noun must be carrying a kasra and not a dhamma.
For example, al-masjidu fil masjidi. What does it mean?
The masjid, in the masjid.
Al-maktabu ala al-maktabi.
The desk, on the desk.
Why we said ala al-maktabi? Can we say ala al-maktabu?
No, because there's a preposition before the noun.
And the noun that follow the preposition must end with
A kasra.
excellent. That's why, for example, when I say Aina Muhammadu, what does it mean?
Where is Muhammad?
The answer is
هو في العراق.
هو في الغرفة.
هو في الغرفة.
But when we ask about Amina, where is Amina? أين آمنة? We said هي في المطبخ.
هي في المطبخ.
And here we said هي. What does it mean? What is the difference?
هي is feminine and هو is masculine.
Yeah, we said use هو for Muhammad and هي for
Amina.
Amina. What does it mean في الغرفة في الحمام في المطبخ? في here, what does it mean?
On.
No, it's in. Right? And the nouns that following fi as a preposition must end with a vowel of
kasra.
Kasra. Excellent. Move to ala. أين الكتاب? What does it mean?
Where is the kitab?
Okay. And the second question?
Where
أين
is
الساعة?
Where is the watch?
Okay. The answer is هو على.
Is a discounted. Our goal is for others to learn. Don't worry.
Rihlatal-Quran Academy is a journey that takes Muslims all over the world to learn Arabic, recite the Holy Quran, and understand Islam. Would you like to learn Arabic or teach your kids and family the Arabic and Quran? Join us.